Well, hello there, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I go by the nickname of Ginger. Let's hug. It's a Monday, and a lot of celebrities are putting their foot in their mouth. Sometimes, and it's just me, if you don't know what to say, just be quiet and listen. A lot of people think that, well, you should say something. Not everybody can, because everybody don't know what to say, and it comes out wrong. And it just shows time and time again. Terry Crews, he must have forgot that a lot of people are still mad at him about Gabrielle Union, America's Got Talent, and them throwing her under the bus. He said something about black supremacy. Child, it came out so wrong, and they dragged him for filth. Some of the people that dragged him, he's married to a black woman. She's just very light, y'all. She's just very light. He ain't one of these sellout brothers. I want him to just take a little break. Mark Wahlberg, you're never going to be forgiven for the 80s and those rape. They're just not. I've met him. Very nice guy. Love his acting. But he chimed in, saying, go Black Lives Matters. It matters. Well, they just dragged him to filth over the weekend. Just hilarious. I was like, look, it's a super sensitive time. Just super sensitive. There's so much going on. They even came after my girl Eve. Y'all know I love Eve. She's married to a white man, British man. And she said it was a difficult conversation. Well, people was like, y'all just having this conversation? Obviously not. Obviously, if you date someone of another race, it comes up the deeper that you get into the relationship. People are hypercritical. They are. People are just hypercritical. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. And it's just a hypercritical time. Anybody see Yvonne Oriji's comedy special over the weekend? It was so good. She plays Molly on Insecure. I've been talking about it. I love the promo, but you can't always get sucked into the promo because this comedy special could be different. She's from Nigeria. Her parents play a big part in her life, and it was funny. For an hour and 5 minutes, I've not been this excited since Chris Rock's Bring the Pain. I love comedy specials. This woman right here, hour 5 minutes where you're gonna laugh. I know it's on demand, with the streaming stuff, and Thursday night on HBO. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it because it's funny. Beyonce was one of the participants in the YouTube Dear Class of 2020. I loved it. The inspiring words from so many people. COVID-19 has really knocked out things for people graduating this year. But there's so many great things that are taking place for the graduates. And this one on YouTube, which I'm sure they're still showing, go back and watch it. Very inspiring. Just very. And Beyonce spoke about a lot of things. You had J-Lo. You had Lady Gaga. I love how they inspire you, because to come out in this world, you have to be armed up and you have to be ready. Armed up and ready. And it's difficult. We're in a pandemic. Unemployment is skyrocketing. Trying to find a job, trying to strike out on your own and make a difference. And I truly believe it will be the young generation, because it's going to be their time to step up, to make a change. Not with this election. This election, it will. But the election after this, you're really going to see their force. I mean, this is kind of like revving it up, but you're really going to see it in 2024 and thereafter. They are the future. They really are. And they're going to be making their mark and doing things. And I think this is why you're seeing with racism and police brutality, everything is being filmed. Isn't it amazing how people just be swinging and fighting? You're being filmed. Won't you stop because you're being filmed? Nope. They just keep on acting out, and people are seeing it. And people are realizing it, and people are speaking out on it. Unfortunately, some people, I don't know, they don't know what to say. I just be like, just Megan Thee Stallion, part of that YouTube Dear 2020 class, she did a split on the couch. I was like, Megan, if only I could move my, if only I could move my legs like that. Wendy Williams should be returning soon after a stay. Hopefully she's gotten some rest. She'll be able to return to what she's doing. James Bond, the new movie, No Time to Die, it doesn't come in theaters until next year, but they're saying that James Bond is going to be a dad. Yep, it's kind of like changing the narrative. Most of the time, you know, James Bond is a womanizer. Well, this time, he's going to be a dad, and it's going to be very interesting. We're living in interesting times where everything is being filmed. People are hypercritical. You say something, they're going to say something. I'm sure somebody say something about this. I'm like, oh, we're living in a different time, and many new voices are being heard. Our young people are our future. They are. They're gonna be the ones. They're gonna be the ones and stepping up and really, really making a difference as we go into the future. They're aware. They're going to be active. And like I said, everything is being filmed, so you see everything. It's not cute not knowing, but I do think some celebs, it's like, just it's gonna come out wrong. You're gonna be dragged for no reason. Have a great week, everybody. I hope that it is a good week for you. It is a good day. This Yvonne Oriji was the laughter that I needed after last week. Everything just felt just so heavy and just like coming down. Hopefully it'll be a good laugh for you. But please let me know if you saw it and what you thought. And did you laugh? And did it, kind of like bring some happiness in a world where there's so much heaviness and everything coming down. It's not cute not knowing. If you like the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, do leave a comment. I think people are in shock when they do hear from me. You know that I saw it. If you see a heart, that means that I saw it. And sometimes I will jump in to the conversation. So let me know what you think. Thank you guys for loving the weekend edition. We kind of like changed the graphics and stuff, and it's a lot fancier. This is real plain what we do during the week, but on the weekends we get a little fancy with the pictures and stuff. But I thank you for responding and liking it. Appreciate you much. Have a good one. It's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.